Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I want to thank you for tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific time on earth for a particular reason. My purpose is to assist with, I guess you could say, the ascension, somebody will call. But my purpose here in this life is to help you heal your soul, break through blockages, and align with your divine purpose. I do this through my sessions. Um, I also, in my sessions, help connect with your guides, ancestors, and be able to understand and hear your higher self more clearly. Um, I am not for everybody. Let's get that out the way. But if you're here, I feel like your guides have led you to me because I hear that a lot of my sessions. Your guides have led you to this video, which means that there's something in it for you. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to assist you and receiving whatever information you might receive from this video. This video that I'm going to show with you right now is unique. It's very special. All of my sessions are, but I wanted to share this specific video with you as I have my other videos. Um, Keep in mind, I did get permission from my clienters to share this session. So it may not be, most likely it's not the whole session, but you have a very important part of the session that may hold something for you. And I hope that you can get something out of this. So in a second, I'll show you that video. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this whenever they're posted. You can also click the bell there to get an alert whenever it's posted. Um, if you like this video as well, be sure to thumbs up, share with someone you think that it may be able to help as well. Um, okay, I guess that's enough talking about me and everything else. Here's a video. I hope you enjoy.
I come inside.
Is it day or night?
It's night.
Are you alone or with others there?
Long.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel young or older?
Young.
What age do you feel?
My 20s.
Mm-hmm. You feel male or female there?
Female.
Mm-hmm. What's happening there?
I feel like I'm in a. It looks like a like a temple or something. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see. See, like like a lamp on the wall with a flame.
A lamp on a wall with a flame.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that. What else do you notice?
It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
I can only see because of the light, the flame.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
Kind of alone.
Alone. Mm-hmm. What's the temperature like in this place?
It's it's cold.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing there?
I have on a gown and I have something around my shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Just describe that thing around your shoulders.
It has like gold on it,
Mm-hmm.
and my gown is white.
And what about your hair? Describe your hair.
Braids
Mm-hmm.
and long
Mm-hmm. What color's your hair?
black braids, dark
Mm-hmm.
braids.
Mm-hmm. What color's your skin?
I look copper
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing on your feet there?
sandals,
Mm-hmm.
brown sandals.
Mm-hmm. And then anything else you notice there in this space?
I don't see. I see only ahead of me. I can't see behind me.
Mm-hmm.
There's darkness behind me. There's
Mm-hmm.
only the walls are like brick,
Mm-hmm.
cement,
Mm-hmm.
and they're I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I
What
just
was
feel
mm-hmm.
alone in here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind as you feel alone there?
I feel like I was put in here.
You put there. Mm-hmm. This place that you
I was
need.
put
What?
put away.
Put away. You feel like you've been there for a long time or short period?
Like I was just put in here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was taken away from everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Separated.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
I don't understand it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand. I was just pulled away or separated. And I didn't understand it.
Mm-hmm. Let this scene play out to see what happens next there in that place.
I feel like someone is opening the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a guard or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't want to go near him though.
Mm-hmm. Is there any communication between you and him?
No, he's just looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's wearing like a some sort of helmet or something like that. It reminds me of like Anubis or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a and he's just standing in the doorway like he was just checking
Mm-hmm.
to see what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Door closes.
Mm-hmm.
I sit.
What thoughts go through your mind and
I'm trying to figure out why I'm here and
mm-hmm.
how long I'm going to be here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and close that scene. I want you to go to the moment before you were placed in that place to see what happened. Be there now.
hmm
Tell me what's happening.
I'm dancing and I'm smiling and I'm laughing. I'm having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And there are people around me and I'm in the center
Mm-hmm.
and they're clapping and
Mm-hmm.
I'm dancing like it's a party or something or we're just
Mm-hmm.
having fun.
These people, do they look like you?
Yeah, but they're older than I am.
Mm-hmm. Who are they?
It's just a bunch of women
Mm-hmm.
and they're wearing all white,
Mm-hmm.
have on white gowns and white like hats on their heads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see their hair or anything.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind about those women?
I, um, I'm not afraid of them.
Mm-hmm.
I know them,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think they're my family or anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're just, it's like they're some type of group or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're one group.
Mm-hmm. Are
And
you a part of
I was,
that group?
no,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like I'm entertaining them
Mm-hmm.
too. I'm just dancing and they're clapping.
Mm-hmm. This place where you are, is this a place where you live or a place where you're visiting?
I feel like I live there,
Mm-hmm.
but we're outside.
Mm-hmm.
We're outside the place where I was thrown. I
Mm-hmm.
was put away.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the ground is is a is dirt dirt underneath my feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I, there are a few other people around
Mm-hmm.
that that are dressed like me though.
Mm-hmm. Are these women as well or men?
These are men,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just standing around though. They're kind of paying attention, and some are and some aren't.
Mm-hmm. Do you know these men?
No, but not. But I'm familiar with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know their names, but I'm familiar with them.
Mm-hmm. So let this scene play out to see what happens next there.
I kind of feel like those ladies are closing in on me,
Mm-hmm.
like like they're pushing me or almost directing me.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they're trying to trick me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to get scared.
Mm-hmm. Is there any communication
No,
between you and these women?
no, they're just continuing to just, they're not circling me, but as they move closer, it's just making me move further and further towards where I was separated, where I
Mm-hmm.
was put away. And now I feel like the people that are around me, those men, I think that they're setting me like they know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like they know that I'm about to be put away.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just waiting on the time when it was gonna happen, or
Mm-hmm.
almost like they were planted there.
Mm-hmm. What part of the world is this for
Yeah.
you?
Huh?
What part of the world is this for you?
I can't understand you.
What part of the world is this?
This is Egypt.
Mm-hmm. What year is it there for you?
This is 13 something.
Mm-hmm. And your name? What's your name? What do they call you there?
Tituba.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there, Tatuba?
I just get pushed.
Pushed where?
And when I get closer to that 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 big structure,
Mm-hmm.
I get pushed in there. I
Mm-hmm.
just get pushed in there.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
And the door is closed on me.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk away.
Mm-hmm. I want you to go ahead and close that scene. I want you to go to another moment in that same life as Tatuba to see who these people are. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
They're outside. The men are together talking.
Who's there?
It's like 5 of them.
The women?
No women. The women have disappeared.
5 of the men.
Huh?
5 of who?
5 men are there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like huddled and they're talking.
Mm-hmm. Is it
And
the
they're wearing
same?
the same thing that I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm. Is it the same day or a different day?
This is the same day. This
Mm-hmm.
is right after they pushed me in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
What?
like they're talking about it. They're planning something.
What is they saying? What are they saying?
I don't know what they're saying,
Mm-hmm.
but they're huddled. They're whispering.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
They separate.
Mm-hmm.
And they just separate. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
there. And the door is closed.
Mm-hmm.
And no one is outside of the building that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
You just walk away.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
Mm. It's like there's no one around. Like there
Mm-hmm.
was never supposed to be anyone in that area.
Mm-hmm. I want you to go ahead and close that scene. I want you to go to another significant event in that same lifetime before this all occurred. Another significant event in that same lifetime. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
I'm a child,
How old are you there?
maybe about 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone or with others there?
I'm sitting down on the grass or on the ground, and maybe yeah, there are other people,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm kind of just in my own world.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts going through your mind?
I'm just enjoying life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing with like the ground, the
Mm-hmm.
grass, the looks like clovers is what it looks like. But I'm sitting there and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just happy.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice around you?
I just see trees
Mm-hmm.
and grass. I'm sitting there and it's cool.
Mhm. And the others that are
I'm
standing,
sitting,
go ahead.
I'm sitting Indian style.
Mhm. The other people that are there around, what are they doing?
They're women,
Mhm.
and they're working.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
like they're cooking,
Mhm.
and they have these big pots,
Mhm.
like gourds, in their hands.
Mhm.
And
Who are
they're busy.
Who are these women?
One of them is my mom.
Mhm. How do you feel about
She's
your mom?
busy. I love her,
Mhm.
and she takes great care of me. I
Mhm.
feel safe with her.
Mhm. Describe your mom.
She has her hair is wrapped. She has on it looks like African
Mhm.
print, and it's sleeveless. It's like a strapless dress. It's long. It's pretty,
Mhm.
and her head is wrapped in the same color.
Mhm.
And she has beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skin. It almost looks golden.
Mhm.
She has strong arms.
Mhm.
She just has a serene look on her face. She's busy
Mhm.
taking care of her family.
Mhm. I want you to connect with the energy of your mom. Do you recognize her energy as anyone in your current life?
Mm, I do feel like it's kind of my mom
Mhm. Okay.
and just what I aspire to be.
Mhm.
I
Well,
look up to this woman.
mhm. Mhm. So let the scene play out there, Tumbe. What happens next there?
She brings me something. She brings me a bowl,
Mhm.
gives me food. It's warm, and I eat it with my hands.
Mhm.
She kisses me on the top of my head,
Mhm.
and then she goes back to being busy.
Mhm. Mhm. So let the scene play out and see what happens next there.
I eat, and then I get up, and I take the bowl back to her, and she puts it in something that has water in it to wash it.
Mhm.
And then I walk away, and I go to this room, or I don't know, this is area.
Mhm. Describe this area.
It's a dirt floor, but it's like a sacred area.
Mhm. Tell me
I
more
feel
about
like I
that.
have things to do in
Mhm.
here,
Mhm.
but I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I know all the things to do,
Mhm.
but it's a special place.
Mhm. Tell me more
And it's
about that.
really, really clean. It's clean. The floor is dirty, but it's clean.
Mhm.
It's like yeah, and it's so smooth, and it's just a clean place.
Mhm. Mhm. Tell me more about that. What's sacred about this place?
This is where you do magic.
Who
You
does
do
magic?
magic in this place.
Who does magic there?
My mom does magic in this place.
Mhm.
This is her place.
Mhm. What kind of magic does she do there?
She can make anything happen.
Mhm.
Everyone comes to her.
Mhm.
Everyone trusts her.
Mhm.
And she's so sweet to everyone. There's not a bad bone in her body. Anything they need, they can get it there.
Mhm.
And I watch her. And I watch people come and they're sad when they come and they're happy when they leave.
Mhm.
And she comforts everyone. She gives them all hope. They leave with something
Mhm.
when they come.
Mhm.
And she's so focused.
Mhm. So what do you
She's
do?
so intentional.
Mhm.
She really, 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 really is committed to what she's doing.
Mhm.
And she does it all. She takes care of her family and she takes care of her community too.
So what do you do next there in that space?
What do I do next?
You're in that space, in that sacred space.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
When someone is in there with her, I just sit in the corner and I watch.
Mm-hmm. And thoughts go through
And I
your
see
mind as you watch.
magical things. I see magical things happening. I see sparks and light. I just see magical things happening. And the
Mm-hmm.
people that are there are amazed. And
Mm-hmm.
when they leave, I scoot closer to her while she's preparing for the next person.
Mm-hmm.
And they come one person after another.
Mm-hmm.
And she's so organized. She and they just talk to her and they tell her and she just gets to work.
Mm-hmm.
And there's stuff on shelves. She has a brown cloth that she has down on it's like a chocolate brown cloth that she has on the floor. And she puts things in there. She has jars. And it feels like she's creating the fire
Mm-hmm.
that's there. The sparks that I see. And I can't see everything that she's doing. I just see the light that comes from
Mm-hmm.
what she's doing. And she's
Anything?
still dressed in her pretty dress.
Mhm. Yeah. Anything else significant happened there that day?
Somebody comes to the door and gets my mom
Mm-hmm.
and takes her out of there.
Repeat that.
You take her out.
Who is this that comes to get her?
They're dressed like me.
Mm-hmm.
They, they get her. They just grab her. She had someone in there with her, and they just burst in and just get her. They grab her.
Did they say anything as they're doing that?
No, and she doesn't either. She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't say a word. It's
Mm-hmm.
like she knew they were coming in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't say anything either. I'm just looking at
Mm-hmm.
it.
Were these men or women?
They're men.
Mm-hmm.
They're tall. They're big, big guys.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't put up a fight, but they grab her arm, they just snatch her, and something breaks. Glass breaks.
Mm-hmm.
But there was she was doing her magic, and it just went away. Everything just like shut down. It went cold where she was at that wall.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that was in there is just they're stunned and they're moving to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's a man. He's a small stature man, slim man.
Mm-hmm.
It's who she was helping. And my mama is she's slim. And they just snatch her by her arms and she's not saying anything. She's looking at them, but she's not saying anything. They're rough. But she's not saying anything. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I don't even scream. I'm just looking.
What
I'm still in
happens?
the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take her out of there. And it's just me and that man left in there.
Mm-hmm.
He walks out. He doesn't say anything to me. I don't say anything to him. I'm not afraid. I'm angry
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind?
that they don't know who they're messing with.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is strong and I'm strong too.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll get away.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I go to her station. I want to learn her magic.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is going to talk to me. She's going to speak to me and tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to teach me. I don't have to worry about anything. I just need to just follow her guidance. She's going to tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to get her. I'll find her.
Mm-hmm.
But they're in danger.
Mm-hmm.
You take my mom, they're in danger.
What happens next day?
She's not just gonna let them capture her. It's almost like she knew that they were coming.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't afraid. Because she knows her power too.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at them like they're weak. But she's gonna allow them to take her. She's just allowing them to take her. But I hate that she left me. And I don't feel prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I'm by myself now.
Mm-hmm. Anything else significant happened that day?
I gathered her things. I gathered everything that I can gather. I packed up everything I could pack up. And I had to leave that space because I knew that they would be back to that space. So I had to leave by myself. I had to go. But
Mm-hmm.
this is my home. I had to go by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I just walked away.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to move to another significant event in that same lifetimes to do. Okay. Be there now.
hmm
What's happening?
I'm by myself and there are trees. And I'm sitting on the grass and I'm alone.
Oh, are you there?
7
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a little older, maybe 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my mom's that chocolate brown cloth that she had.
Mm-hmm.
And I have like a glass jar. It's like a round jar.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some other things too. I see cowrie. I see something that just looks like a rock or something. And I see powder.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel then?
I'm content. I'm okay. I'm not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, this is just, I'm just content.
Mm-hmm. Let the scene play out. See what happens there.
I'm doing something with the items that are on the cloth. When someone comes and their dress is like one of those same men that took my mom
Mm-hmm.
comes, but I'm not afraid though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they were just coming to get me, and I walk away.
Mm-hmm. Your thoughts go through your mind then.
I'm a prisoner. Like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and I'm. It's like this person is like I'm a slave. Like I'm free to go to nature, but like my time was up, and they came to get me,
Mm-hmm.
and they're walking me through this city.
Mm-hmm. What do you notice as you walk through the city?
Hmm?
What do you notice as you walk through that city?
But there's a lot of people. It's like a lot of merchants on either side of me, and I'm just following this guy. And the same thing that's on my shoulder is on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I have on a white gown, and people are just busy,
Mm-hmm.
and they're looking at us, but no one is saying anything. It's almost like they're used to me coming through there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's walking ahead of me. He's an authority figure for sure. So it's like it's like the police. It's like everyone is on their best behavior
Mm-hmm.
coming through when we come through. Yeah, he's leading me somewhere back to where I live.
Mm. Describe this place where you live.
It looks like the place where I've been put away.
Mm-hmm.
It's I, like it's a pyramid,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a throne there,
Mm-hmm.
a huge throne.
Mm-hmm.
But the person that sits on the throne likes me though.
Mm-hmm. Describe this person.
It's a man, and he's wearing the same thing that the guard was wearing. Um, but like gold on his head.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big guy too. These people are big. Like this person is like a giant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a giant.
That's all.
He's huge. I've never seen anyone that is it's a huge throne. He's a giant. Big hands and big feet.
Mm-hmm.
I just never seen anyone that because that chair that he sits in is huge,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm small, and the guards are huge too, but they're not this big.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts up your mind about that?
I don't think he's gonna harm me. He's using me for something.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that. What is he using you for?
I benefit him. My magic benefits him.
Mm-hmm. What kind of
He
magic?
knows that I'm magical.
Mm-hmm. What kind of magic does he have you do for him?
He wants me to control the people. He just
Mm-hmm.
wants me to anything that will allow him to stay in control.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking he's the biggest person here. Why wouldn't he? But he's weak.
Mm-hmm.
He's weak. I can take him down if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I can take him down if I have the opportunity to, if I'm given the time. If I'm given the time to talk to my mom, I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But these people need me to help them. I just need time. When they let me go in nature, I need time. They don't give me enough time.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing when you're out there in nature?
I'm trying to put a spell, but I'm trying to connect to my mom. But I'm afraid my fear stops me from being able to completely connect because I feel like they're gonna come. They're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm doing. They're gonna know that I'm doing something for myself and not what I'm supposed to be doing out there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be doing something for the king, but I'm doing something for myself because
Mm-hmm.
they don't know what I know. They have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel rushed. I just don't relax when I'm out there. I haven't been here long.
Mm-hmm. Anything else significant happened there that day?
I'm just beside this king. He just keeps me beside him. And I see the people that come before him and they're asking for things.
What people are you
And
referring
some
to?
of the things they're asking him for, he can't do it. He
Mm.
wants me to do it.
What people are these who are asking for things?
These are these are the people that live in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that he can't do it. In fact, he can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's strong, physically strong, but he doesn't have any powers. He
Mm-hmm.
can't heal them. He can't get rid of any of their problems. He can't do any of that. He
Mm-hmm.
can't make them abundant or successful. He can't do that. That's why he has me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not like them. They put that around my shoulders because it makes me look like I'm a part of their clan, but I'm not like them. I'm not the same. I'm not the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm different.
Mhm.
And I feel very, very, very different. But because these people need help, I help them.
Mhm.
I can help them.
Anything else significant happened there that day?
Someone disrespects him and they grab him or snatch him and they throw him away. It's a man. It's a woman and her child comes up. The child is sick, but he doesn't even care about that. She's asking that you heal her child. Her child is sick, and he refuses. But I do something anyway. They don't know that I'm doing it,
Mhm.
but I do something anyway. I'm gonna help them anyway. He feels like these people are beneath him. And I feel more connected to them than I do to him or the guards. I'm not like them.
Mhm. Very good. Let's go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to move now to the very last day in that life to see how that body dies. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
I'm burned. I'm
Mhm.
burned.
Tell me more about that.
I'm burning
Mhm.
because they don't have any more use for me.
How old are you there?
I'm about 16,
Mhm.
18 maybe.
Mhm.
Or maybe I maybe I don't know. I'm older.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't know. Somewhere between uh, 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 I may be 20.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mhm. Who is it that's burning you?
It's fire that's burning me,
Mhm.
and it's just I just I'm not afraid. I'm
Mhm.
just sad because people are evil,
Mhm. Who
and
says
because
that's
they
happening?
those guards are there,
Mhm.
and they just feel like they're just throwing me away. Like there's no use for me anymore.
Mhm.
But I'm not worried because I know I'm not going to die.
Mhm.
I'm
Tell me,
not going to die.
tell me more about that.
I'm going to reunite with my mother. I'm not going to die. I'm going to live forever.
Mhm. Mhm.
So they think they're accomplishing something, but they're not. And they're just sitting around and they're just waiting on me to burn.
Mhm.
But I'm not really burning. My body is not burning.
Mhm. Tell me more about
My
that. What's happening to your body?
my physical body, the white gown that I'm wearing,
Mhm.
it's not burning. And they're just not paying attention. They're talking to each other and like someone has a toothpick. Like they're just doing a job. I have coals at my feet
Mhm.
and I'm hanging, but I'm not burning. My gown is still white and the flames are around me, but I'm not burning.
Mhm.
And my hair is not burning.
Mhm.
They don't realize that I'm not burning. They're
Mhm.
just sitting there waiting to do the next step, just dispose of the ashes, but they're not going to be any ashes.
Mhm.
Someone sees that I'm not burning
Mhm.
and they try to add more coals. They're turning over the coals and they
Mhm.
look at my feet and my feet are intact. My bare feet, they're intact. Everything is still intact. And they're turning over the coals and they're baffled. They don't understand why I'm not burning.
Mhm.
And they know they need to do something because the king is not going to be happy if they don't have ashes because he wants my ashes.
Mhm.
He thinks he can do something with my ashes, but he's not going to get ashes.
Mhm.
But I won't be in this body though.
Mhm.
But this body is not burning. It's not going to burn. But I won't be in there though.
Mhm.
And I'm watching the scene with them. I'm watching what was my body. And they're so stupid. They're continuing this instead of just realizing that I'm not like them. I'm not like you.
Mhm.
They're trying to continue to burn me. And they're adding things to the fire. They're trying to make the fire bigger and nothing is happening.
Mhm.
And I'm laughing
Mhm.
because they think that I'm like them. I'm not like them.
Mhm. So I want you to move to the moment where you take your last breath in that body. As you do, you feel your soul step above that body and rise above that scene where you nose below.
That they're scrambling and they're taking me down.
Mhm.
They put the fire out and they're taking me down because they realize that nothing's going to happen. Someone is crying over my body. One of them is crying over my body.
Mhm. It's a male or female.
It's a male. They're all men.
Mhm.
And the others are just afraid of the king and they know they need to do something.
Mhm.
So they pick me up. But one of them is he's on his knees, like he's sobbing, like
Mhm.
he knew that there was a mistake or that he missed out on an opportunity, that he was involved in something that he shouldn't have been involved in.
Mhm.
And the others are just one is in the lead and the others are just followers.
Mhm.
One is in the lead. The one that's in the lead is the one that came to get me
Mhm.
out of nature all the time. He's the one. He's like in charge, and the others are just following. There's
Mhm.
four. There's one that's in charge, and there's four others, and then the one that's sobbing. And they pick my body up and they're carrying me out of there. And it's
Mhm.
dark.
Mhm. See what happens. What do they do with your body?
And it's like, I mean, the fire never touched me. My gown is still intact. There's no like signs that I was being burned. There's no ashes on me, nothing, and they're carrying me out back into nature. And they dig a hole and they roll me in there hurriedly, and I'm under a tree. And they just
Mhm.
put dirt on top of me, and they put the clovers back on top of me so it won't look like a grave.